Hey everyone, my name is Louis. I wanted to show you guys how I cook on Outdoor Gourmet Cast Iron pans. I started a little Facebook group thread, and these were pretty popular on there, so I figured I'd make this. As you can see here, these are smooths from the factory. I'm going to make some scrambled eggs, so I put a little bit of butter in there. My pans I've seasoned, obviously. Apparently I did it incorrectly, so I'll be working on the seasoning shortly. You can see we use farm-raised eggs, so yeah, it does look a little more orange than most people I think are accustomed to. And I just do a simple fork method. So I was always told, don't baby your cast irons, so I don't really care about scratching and putting metal on top of my cast irons. You can see these things hold heat pretty well. I tend to keep it pretty low. So for me, mine, on my stove particularly, I keep it at like a 2, which is basically almost off. I just let it heat up a little. I don't go too crazy on the oils because I don't honestly need to. And nothing, as you can see, nothing really sticks. So I'll just do this until things kind of scramble up. I take my time with it. You can see a little piece flew over there into Narnia, which is pretty awesome. It'll go on my floor for my dogs. And yeah, so you can see everything just kind of peels right up. In this video, I'm also going to go straight from here into making a sunny side egg once this is kind of off. As far as sticking, toward the middle there, you can see I get a slight stick, but in the next little section, you'll see how that comes right up as I make the next egg. So I'm going to shut up here for a second and let this play out. Okay, here you can see I switched over to a silicone spatula tip, mostly just for the sheer fact that I can flip them a little better. I like my scrambled eggs a little bit on the wetter side. My wife likes them drier, so I flip them here, and then I move them over to a plate. You can see here I'll start to kind of take all the little bits off of the pan. My camera person, aka my wife, is not a professional, so sorry I didn't get that angle. But either way, here you go. You can see I scrape them off, and right there you can see I have a tiny bit sticking to the center, but I'll go ahead and add a tiny bit of butter again. So there's some butter, move it around. My pan should probably be a little hotter, but that's okay. And you can see everything starts to kind of lift off. I leave bits in there, I don't really care. Here we go. So I'm making another egg, so I mean honestly, what's the difference, right? Just another egg. So that tiny bit right there, you'll see will come off right there with the next egg. So here we go, I'm gonna crack the egg on there, and we're going for our sunny side. My little egg cracking skills. Look at that. Gordon Ramsay. Okay, so again, I'm no professional, but I was always kind of told the egg will release itself when it's ready. I have no patience, so I pretty much try to get it off and release as soon as possible, but you probably shouldn't do this, but I'll season the eggs kind of right on the cast iron. So here I moved some bits toward it. I'll season some salt, some pepper. I have kind of like a 2-in-1 thing. And then here I'll start to let it sit obviously a little longer. And let me show you the pans actually real quick. So here's the pan while the egg's cooking. Here the pan's kind of up close. That's the back. And there's all of them, the 3 I have. Here's the egg again. And you can see it's not off, right? So it's not unstuck yet, but I'll just push it, give it a little encouragement. There you go. So it's been encouraged, and now it's pretty much just off. It's better than any nonstick you'll pretty much ever use. This thing could fly off the pan if I wanted to. If I really wanted to, I could flip it off this and it'd be no problem. So honestly, these pans are pretty awesome for the price. I can't complain. Here's kind of a little video of how I do the little cleanup. After the eggs are done, you can see them right there, and I will just wipe, and you're pretty much clean. That's kind of it. I'll rinse off in the water, and that's it. We're done. So again, hope you guys like it. Hope this was useful. That's the pan set. See ya.